I be working like a
And
mother.
welcome back to the podcast. Got Dave, Dio, Zach. Then go waste no time. Let's get right into the shenanigans. How y'all feeling like, fellas?
What up, bro?
I'm fine. I'm in a different
Mental health
state,
matters, man.
Maryland. So
Mental
I'm
health
there.
definitely matters. And spit on people ain't cool. We'll talk about that in a little bit. We we gonna get to the Madrid game real quick. Dolphins won. Like I told everybody gonna win. Um, yeah, 16-13 overtime. Commanders are retarded. They stupid. Dolphins are retarded. Both teams suck. Who cares? Thoughts?
The Commanders' defense actually play well.
Yeah.
They play well.
They actually did their job.
It was just
I ain't
that.
saying too much, but they did
It
their
was just
job.
that. Look, they made one mistake, and that was that Mariota pick. So now they're 3-8. They're on the bye.
Cook.
They're on the bye week. And what's worse?
Cook.
What's worse is that Hard Knocks comes out next week, and well, not next week, the week after next. And the only teams they're gonna focus on is the Cowboys and the
Pigeons.
Yay, yay, yay. I like it. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
About to get a call.
No, that defense is not right for you. No. But I liked it. Woo! I thought it would be a blowout because the Commanders' defense is awful.
The Dolphins are ass, bro. Like,
yeah, well, they weren't ass in Spain. Maybe they
were ass in Spain. It's just that.
Well, guess what?
Let me explain this, man. The Dolphins didn't do anything spectacular. They didn't do anything that said, "Wow." The Dolphins legitimately gave the Commanders the game. The Commanders didn't take advantage of it and then win. All right. Achane had over 100 yards. All right, fine, cool, whatever. But we held Jalen Waddle in check. He only had 52 yards receiving. So, I mean, look, if Mariota wasn't, if Mariota didn't throw that pick in overtime, we would have won. We would have won the game, but he did. I'm not gonna complain about it. What's done is done. We're 3-8 in the bye week. I mean, you can gloat all you want, but
I'm not gonna go.
Hard garbage. One team was more garbage than the other team. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Both teams were hot trash.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna gloat. At the end of the day,
hot trash. It was a trash bowl. Bunch of hot trash.
All I'm gonna say is, so for everybody, not saying y'all, laughing at Dallas for losing to the Bears, losing to the Cardinals, losing to the Panthers. Well, guess what, Panther fans? Y'all lost to the Dolphins. Now what? Now sit down and shut up.
Okay, well, here's the thing. We laughed at y'all when y'all lost to the Bears when they had a losing record. We laughed at y'all when y'all lost to the Panthers when they had a losing record. I mean, we can still laugh at you who have losing to the Cardinals, but the Panthers and the Panthers and the Bears have winning records now, so you can't really laugh at that now.
Actually, I can. We lost to teams with losing records. Y'all lost to a team with a losing record. Now, let's move on to the next game, please.
All right, Carolina beating Atlanta. We was all wrong on this one. Bryce Young threw for 450. Michael Penix is done for the season, and the Atlanta Falcons hit the reset button. Thoughts on this game?
The Atlanta Falcons are officially cooked. They don't have Mike Penix anymore. Now they're stuck with old man Kurt. and
Kirk gonna change, man. I know.
now Atlanta's cooked.
Yeah,
This is the first time
yeah.
I've seen in a while Bijan Robinson get over 100 yards. But the Carolina Panthers are still frauds. I don't care.
Yeah, the Falcons are cooked. I mean, I don't know what.
Falcons are trash. Yeah.
Yeah, they're cooked, man. You can't allow Bryce Young to throw for 450 yards. I don't know what the hell the Falcons was doing in overtime. Why you can't tackle Tommy Tremble?
Tommy Trump, you made him tremble. Tommy Trump.
You did a good job on Rico Dowdle in the run game, but you allowed him to score on a screenplay for a touchdown. God, whatever.
Well, do it.
And then Tech McMillan killed you as well. So
Tech McMillan went crazy, boy. He put that belt. Anything like that went crazy, boy. Belt. 450 for Bryce. Belt. Man, the Falcons suck. Get him out my face. They've been banished to the shadow round. That's no one. Oh, by the way, all right, banished the Commanders and also the Dolphins are already in the shadow round. Buffalo 44 points. 6 TDs for Josh Allen. And they did defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 4-4. Moses Malone 4-4 to 32. Thoughts?
It was a good game. They both play hard. But I expect
on point.
Tampa Bay been lighting it up all year. Buffalo been lighting it up all year. It was a great game, but Buffalo's just better than Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield didn't have all his players. Mike Evans out. Chris Godwin out. And the rest of the boys. So they went in a few men short. Buffalo took advantage of it and won the game. It's nothing to be ashamed of because Tampa Bay is still a very good team, but Buffalo came in guns blazing. They had all their boys. Tampa Bay didn't.
I mean, the Bills beat a team that they were better than because they had the better quarterback. I mean, Josh Allen was the best player on the field. He scored.
It wasn't even close.
He scored 3 passing and 3 rushing touchdowns. Baker just relied on Sean Tucker. He ain't do nothing. So I mean, Baker threw for 173 yards. Yeah, so Josh Allen clearly outplayed him. So I mean, good for the Bills. It was a good win. Keep stacking them wins. Keep the pressure on the Patriots. And as far as Tampa Bay is concerned, you got to now focus. You now got Carolina on your heels. So
lock in.
You gotta lock in now.
Gotta lock in, boy. Hit Carolina Kitty Cats coming. Look here, man. Josh Allen just like that, bro. Whoever play with Josh Allen's name, don't ever do that again. That boy is like that. Do you understand me? Man,
Stop getting careless with that football.
He's the best quarterback in football. Don't at me. I'll get your mama.
He just gotta stop being careless with the football. That's all I gotta say about it. That's the only flaw I see in him. He gotta stop turning the ball over.
He don't have nobody, bro. You got James Cook, Dalton Kincaid when healthy, and a bunch of Jags. Khalil Shakir is a Jag. He always good because he's catching pass from Josh Allen. Keon Coleman is a Jag.
And Keon Coleman got benched.
Yeah, he got. That's why he's a Jag. Curtis Samuel, Jag. Jags everywhere. I'm not talking Jacksonville Jaguars. Just a guy. They just guys. They don't got nobody special, bro. He had not had a one since Stephon Diggs left, bro. He don't got number 2 receiver on that team, bro. Like real live, like on most teams, Khalil Shakir is wide receiver 3 on every team in the league, bro. That's what they the Tennessee Titans, the Commanders. That's about it, and the Browns, bro.
He not even a one on the Commanders, like, because we still got Terry.
I mean, I'm talking currently constructed.
Okay, currently, yeah, whatever.
I'm talking currently constructed. He a wide receiver 3 on every other team that's not named the Commanders and the Titans. That's about it. That's about it.
I mean, he would be a one. He would be a one on the Raiders.
They traded Jacoby Myers. That's true. In the Raiders. Okay, fine. Well, in the Giants, that's currently constructed. If they don't have Luke Davis or Scab, whatever. Because there's 4 teams, bro. So they don't got nothing special, bro. Josh Allen has to play hero ball every week, bro. And that's why he liked that, because he actually can play hero ball and get away with it. Because he just liked that. Just retarded. And as for the Bucks, like, I better get together, bro. Carolina trying to win the division. They play all again. So I advise y'all to get your act together, lock in, because Carolina Panthers is coming.
Hey, the
for your division title.
The Panthers, they played the Panthers twice in the last 3 games. So
I advise y'all to lock in. Or you will be sitting at home watching the playoffs, like the Commanders. Houston being Tennessee. Who is surprised about this? Who gives a crap? We do not care.
I mean, I'm surprised
Negroes never care.
I mean, I'm surprised Tennessee scored 13
points.
But at the same time, yeah, they weren't winning. I mean, they were not winning
this game. I don't care. if me, Dave, or Dow playing court. They won't win that daggone game. Tennessee is trash. Garbage. Basura. What do you want to call it? Terrible. They suck. Let's move the heck. Oh, you got anything to say there? I'm sorry, my fault, bro.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, the Bears beat the Vikings 19-17. I'm gonna start this one off. I want to say one thing. And y'all can say y'all can have the floor. JJ McCarthy is garbage. Garbage. Trash is too nice. He is garbage. He is basura. He is pataliba. He is hot. I got a little mad. I can't say how I want to say it. But hot he hot garbage. Like, boy, that man, whoo, man, terrible. That man's worse than a woman on her cycle. That man's worse. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Dave could play quarterback better than that man JJ McCarthy built Sunday. Man, I think TJ come out there and threw a couple more passes than JJ McCarthy did, bro. This is bad, bro. This dude sucks, man. They made a mistake, boy. I'm Kevin O'Connell. I'm crying. I'm just crying in my room right now. Why? Why we take this Alex Smith clone? He's trash. Fake ass Alex Smith. Go ahead.
The problem with JJ McCarthy is he's not accurate.
Not at all.
He's not accurate at all because, like, Justin Jefferson is getting open all the time, and he's not throwing him the ball accurately. He targeted him 9 times, and he had 5 catches for 61 yards. I mean, he was missing Jefferson. He was missing Addison. But I will say this about JJ McCarthy: when it comes to the fourth quarter, now he starts to play like an okay quarterback. But the first 3 quarters, he's not been good. But as far as the Bears,
I'm garbage.
As far as the Bears are concerned, they're frauds. I'm going to keep saying this until they're frauds. I don't care that they're in first place in the division. They're not. It's not going to last.
It won't be too long.
It won't be too long. They're frauds.
It's the last division in the league. That's called what it is.
It is. They're frauds, and they play Detroit. The last name is. They're frauds. I mean,
BTA.
Come on now, they're frauds. I'm not wasting my time.
Obliterate. Say no.
They're frauds.
Day.
Yeah. Minnesota's trash.
Minnesota.
And the fact that the Bears keep winning is really starting to annoy me. Like, they're supposed to suck. Like, Jesus, come on. Jesus Christ.
The Packers defeated the Giants 27-20, and James Winston's first start of 2025. Dave, you can start this one on, bro.
Absolutely, I would love to. Jameis Winston did what we all thought Jameis Winston was going to do. Kept them in the game long enough just to let them down. And throw a GD pick. I ain't going to cuss. I ain't going to cuss 'cause you got my little nephew in there, but I ain't going to. But he
Yes,
threw a
ma'am.
GD pick.
You watching the show? He right here.
It's going on midnight.
Shame on the New York Giants.
I'll give you a break. All right. Come on.
You don't need to be up no more. Give me.
Now your turn.
You're supposed to be helping them go to sleep.
Yeah, JJ. The Packers did what they were supposed to do. They beat a team that they were better than. The Giants should fire their D coordinator expeditiously, and more importantly, Jordan Love needs to start playing better to start the game, and the Packers was dropping too many passes, and they dropped too many picks. Man, I was like, bruh, Jameis should have had at least 4 picks on last Sunday, but he only had 1. So, and kudos to Michael Parsons for closing the game out. So that's it.
Your thoughts, Mr. Tony?
Oh, the Packers did what they're supposed to do. Like, I don't understand about that. They did what they're supposed to do. They all say Giants, man. You suited up frauds. I was wrong about this game. I'll go get that started with the Bungles getting spanked. They suck.
Bro, you was dead wrong about this game. So
I was dead wrong, bro. I ain't
you
gonna lie,
was
bro.
dead wrong about this game. Dave and I told you this the Steelers were going to win. So
It's cool. It's cool. I was wrong. Joe Flacco didn't play well. Chase Brown, he did all right, but it wasn't enough.
Joe Flacco looked old. He looked old. And, Aaron Rodgers did get hurt, but Mason Rudolph finished the game out. So, and the Steelers defense scored 2 defensive touchdowns. What do you want me to say? And also, let's just get this out the way. Jamar Chase deserved to get suspended.
Yes, he did.
Like you don't spit on another person. That's
It's just disgusting.
It's not only disgusting. That is basically like that's bro code. You don't spit on somebody. That's the perfect way to get your ass whooped. So yeah, he was in the wrong and he deserves to get suspended. But that means more targets for T. Higgins and Yoshi Voss. So, and as far as Steelers is concerned, hey, good win. Way to bounce back from that terrible defeat from the Chargers. So, good win.
Good one by the Steelers.
What they say on Friday? I told you.
That's cool, nigga. I don't care. I can be wrong. I'm cool being wrong. I don't care.
Well, you're always wrong.
That's a daggone lie.
Yeah, you're always wrong.
Like, all right, you know what? Bye. You know what? You gotta go. Bye. I'll get out of here.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Gonna allow my name like that. That's crazy.
You can send me backstage all you want. Still wrong.
Why you lying like that? Why you lying like that? The next game we was all wrong going, but go continue.
Nuh-uh. Wait, go back up.
Oh, the next game, not this one. Y'all was right. I was wrong. The next one, we were all wrong.
No, that's what I'm saying. What game we talking about now? Chargers and the Jags?
We talked. That's the one we was all wrong. You can finish the Cincinnati Pittsburgh nonsense.
That's all I gotta say. You wrong.
Whatever. Bye. Shut up. Lord have mercy. Jags went crazy.
I mean,
yo,
listen, man.
What is this?
Look, the Chargers They didn't show up. They got outplayed by the Jags. I'm not even. There's no way.
Yeah,
There's nowhere.
the Chargers slept off for the whole game.
There's no way to put it. Like
They slept off the whole game, bro.
Chargers be having. Sometimes the Chargers be having games where I just like, bro, like y'all are better than this team. How the hell y'all lose this game? But Herbert really didn't have time to throw the football because the offensive line kept getting beat by the Jaguars, and he threw a pick, and the offense was barely on the field. The Jags kept running the football, so I'm like,
this is Ray told that joint.
So, but good win for the Jags. Now they got the tiebreaker over the Chargers, but I don't trust the Jags moving forward. But good win.
The LA Chargers ought to be a goddamn shame of themselves. Wait, TJ's not in the room, right?
Yeah, nah, you good. You gone.
Okay, good. I can cuss now. Chargers ought to be a goddamn shame of themselves. That was a piss poor, a very piss poor game. What the heck? The Jaguars didn't have all their guys, and Jim Harbaugh better let a fire up over them boys. He better.
Good thing they're on a bye week. They can stew on this loss.
Nah, fuck that bye week. We practicing from sun up till sundown.
Yeah,
y'all don't deserve a bye week after that. From sun up to sundown, we practicing 24 hours every day.
Golly, you trying to kill people.
You are.
They got killed. They got killed. I didn't kill y'all. Y'all already dead.
They got killed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Jags, the Jags came to play and the Chargers took a nap. And they just got spanked. When he woke up, it was 35-6. They said, what happened?
They just say,
they didn't know what hit him. They didn't know what hit him, boy. They got ran for like 1,000 yards. Golly. Yo. Jacksonville ran all over them, bro. Titan was having a field day with them boys. They was all having a field day. It was all having fun. It was all having fun. It was a fiesta of running backs. It was a fiesta of running the football. Fiesta. All right, Sam Darnold came out the earth as he threw 8,000 interceptions. And the Rams squeak out a win versus the Seahawks 21-19 to assume first place in the NFC West. I'm going to go start this one off. Can a real Sam Darnold please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up with a real Sam. Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm sorry. They're all saying, hey, the Rams are his kryptonite, bro.
They are.
You don't want to see them no more. The Rams own Sam Darnold. The Rams are his father. You are the father. That is his father. Like, and shout out to Emmanuel Forbes Jr. He out there. What is this? Him and Cam Kerr out there hooping, boy. And Cam Kitchen with 2 picks. Derrick Rose with a pick. I forgot who caught the 4th pick, but it was a fiesta, bro. It was a fiesta of interceptions. And Sam Darnold was the party goer, the party giver, and the Rams were the party goers. It was just fiesta. It was fun. It was fiesta, bro. It was fiesta. You get a pick. You get 2 picks because you like that, and then you get another pick. We all get a pick. Fiesta. It made Kyle ran all over him. You know what I'm saying? That Jackson Smith and Jigba catch when he did the one hand, oh, that was disgusting. That was just disgusting. But nevertheless, bro, like Rams made easy work, 4 turnovers. He was win a football game. This is exactly what they did, man. Shout out to the Rams, though. I think the Rams are the one team that can actually defeat the Philadelphia Eagles in the playoffs in the NFC. The Lions, I don't know what's going on with them. They gotta go to the link. I don't think they can win, but the one team go to the link and win, I think, is the LA Rams. But none of my business. You guys got the floor.
I think the Rams are going to go to the Super Bowl this year. I think the Rams are going to the Super Bowl. They're, to me, they're the most complete team in the NFC. Offensively, they have no weaknesses unless Matthew's hurt. They can run the ball with Kyron Williams and Blake Corum when they put him in. The receivers, they got Puka and Devontae Adams. I mean, what more can you ask for? And then the offensive line is okay when they're healthy, and defensively they have dogs everywhere, from Kobe Turner to Jared Verse to Braden Fisk to Byron Young. Secondary is young, but Cam Curl is their leader. I mean, it'll be, but Quentin Lake got hurt. They'll be fine without him. And then they have an elite head coach in Sean McVay. So to me, if the Eagles slip up and the Rams get that 1 seed, they're going to the Super Bowl. I mean, I don't see any reason why the Rams can't represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To me, they're the most complete team in the NFC. Now, Seattle, you can't really sleep on Seattle because, look, Sam Darnold,
defense tough.
Their defense is tough, but Matthew Stafford didn't turn the ball over, and the Seahawks had ample amount of opportunities to grab the bull by the horn and win this game, but they couldn't because the Rams defense kept shutting them down. So
you can't force the turnovers. I mean, it was a fiesta.
Yeah, so you gotta so give them credit. Give the Rams credit. They're the most complete team in the NFC. And we all know they're gonna play Seattle again in a couple weeks. So let's see how they do up in Seattle. So
Thoughts, Dave?
My only issue with the Rams is I don't think Matt Stafford played all that great in this game. You target Devontae Adams 8 times, you only connect with him 1 time for 1 yard. Yeah, granted it was for a touchdown, but do better. That's the only thing I gotta say about this game. That was awful.
The worst game he probably played all season for real.
Yeah, exactly. One
He
catch.
still won though. Still won the game. I'm not gonna argue with that. But yeah, you're right. That was the worst game he played this year.
Yeah, but when you get targeted 8 times, come on.
I mean, 1 catch for 1 yard is crazy.
Granted, it was for a touchdown.
It's for a touchdown. That's still crazy.
Jesus Christ! Out of 8 targets,
he could catch 2 passes. Like what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Man, I'll get his locked up, boy. All right, can we all just grab the belt?
I mean, we all saw it coming. I mean,
we all saw it coming.
And also, like, can we put to bed this whole Mac Jones Brock Purdy debate?
I've been there.
You saw what Brock Purdy did when you saw what Brock Purdy did. That man threw 3 touchdown passes, and that offense
looked easy.
And that offense looked like a well-oiled machine when Brock Purdy was on the field. So
Mac will have to find starting job somewhere else next year. It's okay.
But he'll probably be the Vikings quarterback. But yeah, man, the Niners look, if Brock Purdy plays the way he plays, he's getting Kittle involved. Pearsall got involved. Ayuk is probably not going to come back till December. McCaffrey's been healthy majority of the year. If the offensive line keeps him upright and Brock don't mess his toe up again, the Niners are going to be in the playoffs, and they probably going to be the one team that
no one wants to play.
No one wants to play because they have that experience. So good.
And also, can we? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Can you also put this whole Jacoby Brissett thing to bed too? I mean, he threw for 450 yards, but they got destroyed.
I mean, he completed 47 passes.
47 passes is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But the fact he completed all the passes and they scored 22 points is crazy. Like, what in the hell? That's some of the craziest numbers I've seen in my life. But nonetheless, like I said, Glock Purdy is back, and Glock grabbed that belt and put belt to behind, BTA, belt to ass, whatever you want to call it. Whoop their ass like they stole something. McCaffrey been healthy all season, like Dio said. And they got Glock back. They won't get Bosa back, that suck, but they'll get IU back, like you said, in December. So I just think the Niners gonna be tough, bro. Like, they're gonna be a tough out. Like, you don't want to play these dudes, bro. You don't want to play them. Like, I don't care if you Philly, I don't care if you LA, I don't care what playoff team you are. You don't want to play the Niners, bro. These dudes are crazy, bro. They out here just grabbing belt. They not even fully healthy yet. They They're a team that you don't want to play. Like you want to avoid the Niners as far as you can, as much as you can, because they're a problem. As for the Cardinals, it was expected. Jacoby Brissett did play pretty well with the circumstances, and
He only threw one pick. So
yeah, he threw one pick, he threw 40, 50 yards. That's absolutely insane. And but they'll be searching for a quarterback this offseason. Jacoby Brissett's not the long-term answer, and clearly Kyler Murray ain't either. So who gives a crap? Any thoughts, Dave?
I'm glad the Cardinals lost. That's what they ass get.
Oh my god.
Yep. Javonte Williams may be ass that game, but guess what? Y'all been ass for like the last few weeks. So go screw
Oh my
yourself.
god.
Y'all
Oh my
deserve it.
gosh. Oh my god.
Somebody needed to bring y'all ass back to planet Earth. Let y'all know who y'all really are.
I mean, I think they've been on Earth since they were 2-0. They ain't won a game since. Well, actually, they won one game. Sorry.
Shut up.
I said sorry, nigga. Leave me alone. Yeah, the Ravens eke out a win versus the Browns. We saw perfect timing come in the game.
boy,
Perfect
that
time.
nigga was
Time.
that nigga
He was
was
terrible. He was terrible.
He was
First of all, hold on. Let me defend Shador Sanders because hold on.
No, I
He
wasn't about to
took a
kill him, bro.
lot of
Chill
heat.
out. I wasn't about to kill him, bro. I'm about to say he ain't no first team reps or nothing like that. Like I was about to say that.
Yeah, like that wasn't Shador Sanders' fault, and the Browns ought to be ashamed of themselves because one, you threw him to the wolves. Y'all keep saying, "Oh, Gabriel's gonna be our starting quarterback. Oh, Gabriel's gonna be this. Oh, Gabriel's gonna be our future." First of all, and then what happened with your future? He got hurt. He got concussed. Okay, cool. This is why everybody kept saying, "Give Shador first team reps. Let him run with the ones a few times. If you're gonna keep him on the bench, at least let him run with the ones in case Gabriel get hurt." And you didn't. You wanted to start Joe Flacco. Okay, you got rid of him. Then now you want to start Gabriel. Okay, cool. Shador got no experience. Y'all let him run with the threes, the practice squad players, whatever you want to call it. And now look at him. You can't expect him to just come in and produce. It ain't his fault. He ain't run with the ones. He don't know that. He ain't run with these boys yet. But I guarantee you, he gonna be better next week. He's gonna be better with this upcoming week because he's gonna get all first team reps. He's gonna get familiarized with everybody. Cleveland gonna be better.
And he's playing against the bum Raiders, so it should be
Dave. He has nowhere to go but up. But when he
nowhere to
came
go
in
but
the
up.
game,
Time.
when he came in the game, he only completed 4 passes. Like, no. And
Given the Baltimore defense was like,
the reason why Cleveland was in that damn game because Cleveland's defense made Lamar play his worst game as a pro. So
yeah, Lamar was horrible.
Yeah, Lamar was not good, but the Ravens found a way to win.
Lamar was terrible.
Look,
Stop
yeah,
being nice. Lamar was terrible.
yeah,
By his standards, he was terrible.
Yeah, to his standards, he didn't play well, but he found a way.
He definitely missed the mark.
The Ravens found a way to win a game because they ran the ball down the Browns' throats, and Mark Andrews scored on the touch push, the game-winning touchdown.
Mark Andrews took push is crazy. Okay. I'm gonna start this one off, and I'm gonna let y'all start the other 2 games. I do not care, but I want to say this. Kansas City Chiefs come here. Mahomes, Andy Reid, Rasheed Rice, Hollywood Brown, Xavier Worthy, Travis Swift. Yeah, your last name's Swift now, sir. You about to get married. Your last name's Swift. Chris Jones, no longer all pro, washed up. Come here, you two. Trent McDuffie, all you guys come here. George Karlaftis, all you guys. This is the first time on this channel I am banishing you to the shadow room. Your season is cooked. You're done. It was nice knowing you. It was fun. I don't need to ride, bro. Give me Ultra Instinct. I'm just about to beat all these niggas. All right, that's cool. Shower round. Get out of here. Don't come after 2027. Forget 2026. Y'all need to retool that whole team. Y'all old, y'all decrepit, and it's Mahomes and friends. Go fix that. The Denver Broncos beat the Chiefs 22-19 and advanced into the Shadow Realm. Golding's home through for 300 yards. That was cute.
I'm not putting them niggas in the shot around, bro.
Kansas City cover you run the ball for real. I wasn't impressed by their run game.
Tone, I'm not
And they
putting
made
them niggas,
Mahomes play like garbage. Like
listen, Tone, I'm not putting them niggas in the shot around, bro.
Them niggas are the shot. Them niggas are cooked.
Listen, they have
They're
one more.
cooked.
They have one more week. They have one more week for me. I can't put them in the shot around yet. They got one more week for me.
Bro.
I know that. Listen. I know they cook, but we can say that in December, not in November. All right.
You want to give them reverence? You want to feel like we fear Christ? No. After that, it goes to shout.
No, they deserve the look. They deserve the benefit of the doubt for now. For now,
cooked.
They deserve the benefit of the doubt for now, but their margin of error is very, very slim.
That's zero.
It's slim. They can't like their only way now to make it in the playoffs is through wild card. Is wild card because they're not winning. They're not winning the division. The Broncos are what 3 games ahead of them.
4.
Okay, 4. Yeah, they're 4 games ahead of them. So, to me, like you still have a shot to make the wild card because all the other teams that's in the wild card, they're not world beaters. We can say the same thing about the Ravens, but at least the Ravens still have a shot to win their division. The Chiefs don't. So I'm not going to count them out, but at the same time, Mahomes has to play better. He got outplayed by Bo Nix. This is the second week in a game in a row.
But nah, this is a special kind of shout out. I don't think they're gonna miss the playoffs, but they're not going nowhere. Like this is the type of shout out I'm saying you're going nowhere. If you make the postseason, you're going nowhere. You're not going to the conference championship. You're not going to the divisional round. They're going home wild card week. If you make the playoffs, go home wild card. This team is not the same team. They're not good enough. They're not good enough.
I agree they're not good enough. Maybe it's all them Super Bowls they've been to the last 3 years that's caught up with them. That's what happened to the Patriots.
They might take a hiatus. That's all that means.
So, I mean, look, at some point, look, the AFC has gotten better. Their division has gotten better.
And they've gotten worse.
And they got worse. Now, I want to see how they're going to do against the Colts this weekend. So, let's see how they do.
What they
Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, 1 foot in the grave. Put their ass in the grave. Niggas is cooked.
I'm not waiting another week.
Thank you. Say it again. They're cooked.
I'm not waiting another week. They're cooked.
Cooked, bro. What are you talking about?
They look horrible.
They look horrible.
They looked horrible. And I don't care they went up against the Denver Broncos. I don't care that the Broncos got like one of the best defenses in football. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. If you Kansas City, if you're the best team in football, you got my homeboy, blah 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 blah. Y'all should have had no problem. Y'all should have had no problem beating up on the Broncos. At least put in some type of effort. At least. Now I give the defense some credit. They kept the game close. I will give the credit to the defense. The offense, absolutely no chance. No. Now they may have a shot against Dallas. I don't know. I got to see how they do against Philly this week. They might have a shot. I will say that much. But if Dallas actually gives Philly a run for their money, which I'm sure they will, yeah. If we can beat Philly, we're gonna beat the brakes off the Chiefs. Period. Chiefs are cooked. Bye. Tell Travis Kelce to go home. Marry Taylor Swift and be a house husband.
Travis Swift, nigga. Call him Travis Swift. We don't call him Kelce.
Go tell Travis Swift to be a house husband.
All right, let me get this out the way. I don't know what the fuck Detroit was doing with their play calling.
You know what? I don't want to talk.
Oh my god.
But let me say this. I'm not blaming this loss on the Detroit defense. They did their job. Okay?
Yes, he did. 16 points.
They did their job because because Jalen Hurts was terrible. They couldn't run the ball with Saquon Barkley. Well, they did, but Saquon was all right, but he didn't go over 100. And I don't know how long AJ Brown and Devontae Smith going to have take up with Jalen Hurts' nonsense. But to me, this is all on Jared Goff. Like Jared Goff was so inaccurate against the Eagles. How are you going to allow Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter to bat down your balls at the line of scrimmage?
No Diddy.
Like, come on, man. And I'll say this. The way Jalen Hurts is playing right now, I don't give a damn how good the Eagles defense has been playing. They're not going to go anywhere unless Jalen Hurts play better. Like you ain't going to keep winning games and your quarterback throws for less than 200 yards. So I'll give credit to the Eagles. They won the game, fair and square, whatever. But the Lions should be ashamed of themselves because they had all the ample opportunities to take advantage to win this game and they couldn't do it. So y'all, so bad. This is bad. Lions and Eagles. They won, I guess. Good for them. So
Fuck Philly. Let me say. I'm gonna say this.
I
I want to give a special shout out to the referees.
oh yeah, that pass interference call was terrible.
Oh my gosh.
I want to not because of that. I mean, yeah, that was BS. But I will say this: they finally called a false start on the goddamn tush push.
They did.
Finally.
Also, credit Detroit for stopping the tush push twice.
They did. It's something.
And shout out to Dan Campbell. He said, "I don't want it banned. We just got to do better at stopping it."
And they stopped it.
Still with that, John. Still with that.
It's about damn time the referees called a false start on that damn tush push. And I've said this all season long. Philly is nothing without the tush push. All right? Philly is nothing without that homo ass, illegal ass play. I say this every week. Jalen Hurts is overrated. Jalen Hurts is overrated. And you can go tell Gilly the kid, for all I care, the number one Jalen Hurts dick rider. You can go and tell him. I said it. Jalen Hurts is overrated. He's inaccurate with the football. Even when he's accurate with the football, he's inconsistently accurate with it. And I don't blame AJ Brown for calling him out. He's not a good quarterback. I'm sorry. Without the tush push, Jalen Hurts is nothing but a mediocre, pretty boy quarterback. Now, mate, and you know what? I was watching the podcast on YouTube earlier to try to take my mind off a lot of stuff. There are Philly fans calling out Jalen Hurts. The only Philly fan not calling out Jalen Hurts was BS's Gilly the Kid.
And Simone.
Oh, well, Simone, yeah, no one cares about Simone. Simone, go jump off a cliff.
Wow.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, I hate Simone. Yeah, me and Simone beefing this week. It's Philly hate week. I'm beefing with her. Yeah, Jalen Hurts is not a good quarterback. I'm sorry. Dak Prescott is better than Jalen Hurts. I don't care at me. Dak don't need to tush push every freaking drive to keep drives alive. He just don't. Dak can actually throw the football consistently, and he don't need a tush push. That's all I need. Jalen Hurts is not good, and that game proved it. I don't blame AJ Brown for calling him out. He sucks. And for who I think is watching, probably not because she's at work, but I don't hate Jalen Hurts. I just think he's very inconsistent. and he's overrated. So let's just stop the Jalen Hurts dick riding, please. Hopefully it comes to an end because I'm tired of it.
Okay, all right. Let me go first when it comes to the Cowboy game.
Bruh, whoa.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Tom.
I'm way patient.
Go ahead, Tom.
This loss for the Lions, I'm putting on Dan Campbell's lap. I'm sorry. When are you going to learn to chill out, bro? Have you not learned from losing a 17-point lead in the NFC Championship game to stop being overly aggressive? Bro, points were a sparse in this game. Sparse. There weren't going to be a bunch of points scored in this game, bro. Your offense was not going crazy. You want to be down the field, but they want to get in the end zone, bro. Take the points, bro.
They could have won.
You take the points, you put more pressure on Philadelphia to score more points. And we know right now the Philadelphia Eagles can't score points. And you knew they weren't going to score more than 21 points because they haven't done it in like 3 weeks. Take the points, Dan Campbell. Why are you so overly aggressive for, bro? That was just stupid as hell. And I know that pass interference was garbage. I agree with that. Garbage. Y'all Rocky City had perfect coverage. That was garbage. But it shouldn't have came down to that if Dan Campbell called the game back. If he had better judgment and went for these field goals when they're in the red zone, the chip shot field goals to inch closer and closer and put more pressure on the Eagles to score more points. They know Jalen Hurts is not throwing the football well right now. They're not scoring points. They can't run the football right now with Saquon Barkley. Unless they're running for 1,000 attempts, they're going to get like 1,000 yards off 1,000 attempts. They can't run the ball consistently with Saquon Barkley because the line is not creating a new line script.
Well, to Dan Campbell's, I'll come to Dan Campbell's defense for some of this. It was just like windy when they was playing.
Nah, I'm talking specifically the ones in the red zone. I'm not talking the ones when they on Philadelphia.
Okay, the red zone, I agree with you, but at the same time, because he was being too aggressive. Okay, but Jake Bates did miss like a 50-something yard field goal.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. All I'm saying is, in the red zone specifically. I'm talking the ones where goal to go, kick the daggone field goal, and cut the score down to a less sizable lead. You only lost by a touchdown. If you get these 2 field goals, you make it a 1-point game, and you put pressure on Philadelphia to score points, and they probably don't, and you get the ball back, and you guys have a chance to win the football game. Like, I put on Dan Campbell's lap. I don't care, bro. You can argue with your mama. I don't care, bro. He has to stop doing this, bro. He has to stop. I get being aggressive. I get it's your identity, bro, but it's a time and a place to shut off the faucet. Shut the faucet off, bro. Neither team was scoring 20 on Sunday Night Football. No, neither one of these teams will score 20. Defense are playing good football. You see the game flow. Act accordingly. That's all I'm saying. But as for the Eagles, I'm not impressed. They scored 16 freaking points. Jalen Hurts' regression has been insane. We've seen Jalen Hurts go to pro football. And do it at a very high clip, man. I don't know where that 2023 Jalen Hurts at. He need to come out because this dude can't throw a lick.
2022 Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, 2020 and 23 before the collapse. 2022 to week 12 of 2023. Where's that? Where's that Jalen Hurts at? Where's the Jalen Hurts we've seen throw 4 touchdowns before? Where's the Jalen Hurts that we know can't be a dynamic passer? I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if he got cloned. They clone Tyrone. I don't know what the hell going on here. But that looks terrible.
Tyrone, that's funny.
Like, this look terrible. Like, this look terrible, bro. Like, if I'm AJ Brown, bro, I gotta get out of Philly after 2025, bro. I gotta get traded. I can't take it anymore, bro. I can't take it anymore. But yeah, I'm done with the Eagles. They won the game. What do you freaking do? Who gives crap?
All right.
Let
me get this out the way. Because I gotta actually get up early in the morning. So number one, big win by Dallas. They took care of business from Marshawn Nealon. I don't know. CD and George Pickens got benched, but hey, look, when they was on the field, they were productive. So I don't give a damn about that. The Dallas defense, even though it was against the Raiders, they looked impressive. All right. Now I give you guys a great shot on against the Eagles on Sunday. With that being said, it was a good win. Can't hate it. Dallas dominated for Marshawn Nealon. I salute y'all for that. Now Thursday night football, I'm picking the Bills. So I'm going to bed. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all end the show. Good night.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it. And I'm gonna say this. I don't have a lot to say about this game except it was a great win. I give you that. Quentin Williams did his thing. Kenny Clark did his thing. My two young corners did their thing. Deron Bland, to his credit, did his thing. I will give the defense a lot of credit. They played a lot better than what I've seen them play all year. Having said that, and I understand it was against the Raiders, and I've been hearing nothing nonstop about it was just the Raiders. Calm down, blah blah blah. Fuck all that. They played for Marshawn Nealon. I don't give a damn if it was against Philly. I don't give a damn if it was against the Cardinals. I don't care who it was against. They played their hearts out for Marshawn Nealon. They went out and honored their brother. So for Stephen A. Smith and all these other boys, I'm saying it was just and all these Philly fans that's saying it was just the Raiders, calm down, eat a dick. Eat a dick. I'm willing to bet you any amount of money. If the Eagles went out there, they lost, God forbid, they lost Jalen Carter or Malik what's his name? Davis or Jordan Davis or whoever. If they lost anybody and they went out there and beat the injured Giants,
they'd be D-Ryan right now.
Exactly. So, and we lost to the Bears when they had a losing record. We lost to the Cardinals when we had a losing record. And we lost to Carolina when they had a losing record. So we beat a team with a losing record. Okay. It was against the Raiders. All right. Eat a dick. They did it for Mark. They did it for 94. So Stephen A. Smith, eat a dick. Philly fans, eat a dick. Everybody else saying it was just the Raiders, calm down, eat a dick.
Y'all did y'all job, bro. I ain't about to talk no trash to y'all. Y'all did y'all job. I was hooping. Y'all did y'all the dizzle. Proud of y'all boys. I grabbed that belt and y'all applied it. And the Raiders suck. Who cares? But I'm gonna respect what y'all did because y'all could have folded, bro. Y'all could have like let the Raiders hang around and all that, made it close. But I grabbed that belt and y'all applied that belt. So shout out to the Cowboys for that. I do get the Cowboys it's a good shot Sunday Night Football versus the Eagles. The Eagles can't score points, and also it will be a good defensive matchup between y'all. And I love the Quinn Williams addition. We've seen with that Eagles, like him and Kenny Clark were extremely disruptive against that Raiders offensive line. We'll see how they look against a much better offensive line, but nonetheless, Quinn Williams like a freaking problem. So that is all. And for Thursday Night Football, I'm also picking the Bills.
I'm going to pick the Bills as well. And we are going to call it a night.
Yeah. Ain't no CJ Stroud. I'm not wasting my time. Buffalo's going to beat the brakes off these boys just because they don't got this starting quarterback. I ain't wasting my time. Davis Mills not beating Josh Allen in any game, so we're not wasting my time.
At home or in Buffalo. So
I don't care that Jones was in space. They're not beating him. I don't care.
Well, that does it for us. Like, comment, subscribe.
The streams for us too, please.
Mental health is very important. And mental health is very important. I had an episode these last couple of days. Not going to get into specifics. The ones who know, I won't. Like I said, I won't get into specifics, but mental health is very important. And it's okay to ask for help. And as
Amen.
Marshawn Elam would always love to say, one love.
One love, no Cam Newton. I'll be easy, man. I'll go.
Peace.
Jesus loves you. Amen.